Hey guys, what's going on? Greenville Gear. Hope you're all well, having fun in the hobby. That's the most important thing. I just really wish you all well, and I hope the hobby provides you some real joy and escape. So, quick-ish video today to show you some stuff that I want to get on video that's come in. Couple of slabs, couple of autographs, just being a collector stuff. And so I'm excited to show them to you. Some modern stuff and some Hall of Fame stuff, and then some sort of borderline Hall of Fame stuff. The first one is for a player. This is not a new slab. I'm just showing it because I like this card. Duke Snider, Hall of Famer. This is a 1959 Topps that I sent in to PSA 5 or 6 years ago that I got in a GMA holder, and it came back a 7, which was just crazy. And so I knew that it was a card that was in nice shape, but it just was a really nice surprise. And I always liked the way the card looked. So Duke Snider, Hall of Famer, of course, for the Dodgers. Outfielder, as you know. And part of my collection, the card that is new that I want to show you, is I collect Hall of Fame autographs. And they, in my mind, need to be on card. I like the idea that the player touched the card or handled the card. And so I've been kind of working on that collection. And I have a lot of kind of 80s, 90s stars, even more contemporary people getting into the Hall of Fame, and I guess some 70s stars too, but I don't have a lot like Snider. Well, I changed that, and I saw this card and had to grab it. This is a, I think, 1998 Donruss Signature Series that the Duke himself signed on card in nice blue ink. And what's really cool about it is it's also numbered out of 2000. And I just think it's a beautiful card. And I couldn't believe it. It showed up. It was a really good price. And it showed up, and the card is just absolutely crisp. It is so nice in its condition. So was really, really excited and pleased with how this worked out. I feel like I got a Hall of Fame auto before Duke's signature. And he signed a lot. Really eroded a bit as would happen as folks get a little older, but just excited to be able to pick that one up, like I said, at a good price and a card in really nice condition. While we're doing autographs, let me show you this other card. A modern player that I just really like. Kind of connected with him, I guess, in maybe I guess it was the 2020 sort of World Series. He ended up coming to the Red Sox. It was a total disaster. But here's a Walker Buehler autograph, numbered to 199. And he's got a great signature. Just a really dominant pitcher. I just remember him in that, I guess it was the 2020 World Series for the Dodgers, and he just was lights out. And he was just so fun to watch pitch. And so I've kind of just been a Walker Buehler fan ever since. He was also a rookie in that 2018 set that I became obsessed with. And so sort of more nostalgia than anything, but I picked up a Walker Buehler and I got it for a song and was excited to add that one. So, I'll grab cards like that of modern players that I like as they come available and if they're a good price and so on. I would like to get his 2018 rookie card chrome autograph. I'll get one of those eventually. That would be kind of fun to pick up, but I'm in no rush. So another card, and I'm going to have another video, I think, with a stack of these kinds of cards, but this one came in separate because I picked up a bunch of cards like this, kind of over the summer and stuff, but this is just a really nice example of this card. This is a 1976 Mike Schmidt, and 76 might be a set that I start to work on down the road as I've kind of moved into set collecting a little bit with the 1960 set. The centering on the back is not great by any stretch. But this is a, fourth year Mike Schmidt, and just a really nice card. And so just want to show you that card. Just for, nothing really fancy about this card, but just what a great baseball card. And so we've got Mike Schmidt, and then 2 slabs to show you. One is just a player that I always really liked, and sit tight, it's a basketball card, if you can believe that. It's Allen Iverson. And I don't do a lot of basketball for my PC, or really football or hockey, but sometimes I do. I just always loved AI. Just an incredible player. And there's the back of the card. And so here he was coming out of Georgetown, and it's in a PSA 9. This is the 96 Topps, card 171. Just really cool. And so to get a young Allen Iverson card, I thought was kind of fun. And so just one of those kind of things you do on the side for your hobby, and you're like, you know, that's a cool card. I like Iverson. I don't have any Iverson cards. I didn't think, or at least graded examples, and so I got that one. And then the last card is a card of my youth, an absolutely iconic card, and I had it in a lower grade, but I wanted to upgrade it. I never really loved the one I had. For me, this card and this player in some ways was always the guy. And it's Mark McGwire. This is the 1985 Topps USA basketball card number 401. If you're a collector like me from the 80s, you remember this 85 card. What a chase, and of course, how can you forget, you know, hitting 49 home runs in his rookie year, and just loved McGwire. And then, of course, there was the steroids issue for him later in his career, but I just always liked him, and I just thought this was just such an iconic rookie card. And so at the time, he was a player at USC. So anyway, I got the 85 McGwire, and I got it in a PSA 8. And I think this one's tilted just a little bit, but I think this is probably the example of this card that will live in my collection for some time. I'm not anxious to get it in a 9 or 10 or anything like that. Just a great card. And again, just iconic for me as a collector and from my youth. And so it's just really fun to just, you know, offload the 6 or the 7 that I had and get an 8 that makes me a little happier. And that's just part of being in the hobby and having fun. And so I hope you're always doing that with your collections too, just having fun with it. So there we are. We had the Duke Snider autograph. We had the Walker Buehler autograph. We had the 76 Schmidt. We had an Allen Iverson card. A little bit of a grab bag on this video. And then the Mark McGwire from 1985 Topps. Really fun to just collect and be in the hobby space, and just sit here in my basement and show you what I picked up. So thanks for coming along for the journey. I hope your collecting is bringing you lots of fun too, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, take care.